Hi guys, Dave Wilson here again. Now today we're going to look at the Dremel right angled attachment. But it's clear that a lot of you have got Dremels and you're interested in buying the Dremel. So today I want to show you a cracking little accessory for it. This is the Dremel right angled attachment and I think you're going to find this very useful. I do. So follow me. So this is the Dremel right angled attachment and this is accessory number 575. And full colour blister packaging, as you can see, and if we flip it over and have a look around the back, you've got some bit of information on the back, you've got your instructions in the bottom, and you've also got this tiny little silver coloured collet, so make sure you don't lose that when you open it. You have the right handled attachment, the little collet, the silver nut, and you've also got a sheet of instructions as well. So the accessory is designed to work with any Dremel that's got one of these screw attachments on the end, which is most of them. And then we also need to remove the chuck and the collet inside it, so press the spindle lock and unscrew the chuck all the way off and pop that to one side, and then you also need to unscrew the collet, just pop that out and again pop that to one side. So just a quick double check, you've taken off the cap, the screw nut and the collet out of the chuck. You now need to get that silver coloured shiny little nut that came with the attachment and attach that. So press the spindle lock, again screw it on, just finger tight, don't over tighten it, and then once it's on that all the way down, just a third of a turn with the spanner just to tighten it up, but again don't overdo it. Now turning your attention to the attachment again, just use any accessory that you've got. So I've got a little brush here, so just pop it into that hole there all the way through and that will lock the spindle. So you can now unscrew the plastic cap. You don't need to keep it, but just pop it to one side and then pop your collet in and then tighten up your nut. And this is now going to be the new chuck that we're going to use. So when you slide it over the end of your Dremel, get it all nice and straight and careful not to force it, and you might need to whittle it a little bit just to make sure that that pin slots in, and it wants to go all the way down so it's snug towards the Dremel. And you tighten it up by rotating the whole thing until it's nice and snug down up against the end of your Dremel, and it should not rotate. Now don't worry about the handle of it because you can move it to whatever handle you want, and you do this by unscrewing the black nut here and then just take the accessory out, and you'll notice on the inside of it there's a 12-sided key, so you can slot it back into any position that you want. Just tighten up the nut and then finally make sure that everything is absolutely nice and tight and it's not going to move. Now to change accessories you just need to put something in the holder to act as a spindle lock, so just use another accessory. Unscrew the nut as you would do normally, insert your accessory, tighten it up, make sure that it moves freely, and then away you go. You're now running at 90 degrees. Now once you have this attached, you're really going to instantly see the benefits of it. Because your hands are further away, you've got a lot more space and a lot more increased visibility around your tool. So great for getting into awkward places and increasing your visibility. You'll also find that if you're cutting a flat sheet, for example, it allows you to have your cutting disc at 90 degrees, which is difficult to do if you've just got it straight onto the Dremel. So you've got a lot more flexibility and you can get things at the precise cutting handle. Great for use with a sanding disc. If you're using a grinding stone or metal, you've basically got a mini handle grinder, so you can hold it at a comfortable handle and you can actually grind with the grinding disc flat to the surface. Another great use is if you're drilling, you can get into tight areas like inside a drawer or inside a kitchen cupboard, and anywhere that there's a small tight area that you just couldn't get the whole Dremel into. All you need to do now is to just get the right handle accessory into it, so it allows you to get into a lot tighter areas, get the precise handle on your tool and the ability to actually see what you're doing right at the very tip. So really useful, and I'm sure like me, once you've installed it you probably won't take it off. So a great great accessory. Very inexpensive, but very, very useful, and I think you get a lot of use out of it. So I hope you found this useful. Check out my other Dremel video. I've been Dave Wilson. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.